you know, like in a flat. And so then I'm like, what's the word I'm looking for? It'll cool flat. And so then when you try to roll it up, it'll crack. So yeah, so I guess by doing this while it's still warm, you kind of like just be like, hey, just so you know, like this is, this is what we want you to do. Great. So we're gonna also make our filling. So I want to make sure this bowl is clean. Whoops. And I'm gonna put it in the freezer. So yeah, I just want to put this in the freezer, and that's because we're going to be using this to make some whipped cream. One way to make your whipped cream extra like stiff is to just cool the bowl before you start whipping your whipped cream in it. So it's just one way, better than putting your whipped cream in a warm bowl. You put it in a cool bowl. Yeah, good to note too as well is like what I'm doing. This is the dish towel I'm going to use to roll my cake up. It is a clean dish towel. Of course, you would not want to use a dirty dish towel because that would be gross. Okay, so in this we are using a cup of whipping cream, a 1/4 teaspoon of unflavored powdered gelatin. Pull these. Oh, it comes in like packets. How to work with Knox. This is 1 tablespoon of gelatin. That's cool. All right, so let's get ourselves. Or is this like literally? It's just made from like animals, right? Ingredients: gelatin. Yeah, that means animal bones. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon here. Is that what it is? Yeah, nice. So this means that this is going to be like a pretty stable gelatin. Or sorry, gelatin, the whipped cream. Whipped cream is going to be pretty stable because we're adding this. We're also adding sugar, granulated sugar, and then we're also adding icing sugar. So all these things are going to kind of come together, and they're really going to make our whipped cream just like super stable. And so it means it won't melt like some whipped creams would. It'll hold its shape in the cake, and it'll look really nice. So. Alright. Also wanted to clean my offset spatula because 100% we're going to be using that bad boy again. Alright, leave that there. Cheers, guys. Thank you for joining me. Ooh, I can smell my cake. Alright. I can smell it. Wait, I'm going to need my beaters again. Oh yeah, it smells really good. I love almond in like baked stuff. Yeah, I just love that taste. It's so delicious. Just gonna wipe my cutting board down a bit. Just got a bit of flour and sugar. Ooh, that's actually coming off not bad. I was like, sometimes those gel food colorings like stain stuff and they